But different. All right. So from there, I mean, you go and you fight on your own event, Universal Above Ground Fighting, against a very tough Toby Almeida, one of Miguel's favorite fighters.
Toby Almeida?
You beat him by decision.
I want to beat everybody by decision. Shit, they ain't nothing new.
Toby was tough, man. He was legit.
Look, whether you guys get it or not, I was the baddest motherfucker. It is by far known to those who know. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck what gym you were from. I will come to your gym and challenge you. If you're that good, I want to be there. And I didn't have any qualms about saying that I think I'm the best. I didn't give a shit about weight. I gave myself a black belt. They didn't like that. I did my tell me I'm not good enough then. I'll come train with you.
I got a question for you. So you said you're always going the distance. Are you trying to finish people? Are you trying to learn how to finish people at all? Or do you just want to take them down and control them the whole time?
I just want to show superiority. I'm going to take you down and hold you. You can't get up, and I'm going to punch you until either you quit or my hands hurt, and I'm just going to grapple you from that point on. That was my game. I wasn't looking to submit anybody. I got off on fucking you up. Go watch the tapes, man. That's all I did was hit that ground and pound and just punch. Look at what their face looked like when they got up.
Chris, this Universal Above Ground Fighting that he was a part of, the cards are legendary. They're legendary cards, man. Like, and he fought on a few of them. Like, after this, he fights.
Who do you think paid for that? Who do you think paid for that talent?
It wasn't cheap. Dude, that's an expensive bill, man. That's an expensive bill. Like, legit. I'll go through it. Here, he fights Steve Gom. He's like a scrappy guy from Utah. He's got Matt Hughes, Sean Shirk, and Nate Marquardt.
Do you know why I fought him? Because they kept saying I wasn't beating anybody with a name. So I said, how much is it going to cost? I'll put the money up. I'll fight for free. Bring him in. I'm going to the USC and take the belt. I didn't know all the politics at the time. And when I figured out the politics, I was already knee-deep in talking shit.
It was too late. So from there, Hitman Fight Promotions, Tito Ortiz event.
They set me up.
Go ahead.
They set me up with the Heath Sim shit. Go ahead, keep going.
So he wins a decision against an Olympic wrestler from Team Quest named Heath Sims.
Wow.
But I beat his ass wrestling. I beat him wrestling. Remember, see, when I told you I was training Dan Henderson was smart. He would come and tell me, meet him at Redondo, some gym with Tara, Dan Henderson, a bunch of other guys, and he just wanted to wrestle. At that time, he was in Pride. I was throwing him around, and everybody was like, who the fuck is this guy? And that was the Tara guy, the Russian dude. Him. He said, this guy needs to be fighting. And I was like, yeah, let me fight. And he goes, Dan says, I'll hook you up. After that, Dan never called me or contacted or trained me again. In college, I used to make his brother cry. So Heath Sim and me wrestled for JSEC for the Nationals. It was for the national championship, and I kicked his ass. He was coached by Dan Henderson's dad, and it was called Jets. USA Jets. Okay. And that was from Victorville. Victorville had that little clique of just high-level pedigree wrestlers. So, like, they knew who I was. And Randy Couture and Dan Henderson told Heath Sim that if he didn't fight me, he would not be part of Team Quest.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a part of Team Quest.
With Rico Chiapparelli?
Check out the full interview on iTunes, Spotify, and all major podcast platforms.